All right, being a guy with testosterone is hilarious. Now, I just came back from the gym, so I'm pumping with testosterone. So I'm about to say some things I usually wouldn't say. Because on this channel, I try to be professional. I usually behave like a geek, but now I'm gonna be real, pretty much. So look, we are a dying species. If you consider yourself, by the way, if you're a female and you're watching this, I don't know what you're gonna get out of this video. It might be entertaining, but I really don't know what you're gonna get out of this. If you're a guy, most guys are not gonna relate to this video because most guys nowadays, my age, have the testosterone of a butterfly, of a caterpillar. I'm not even joking. Like, testosterone is on the decline. Sperm count is on the decline. It is statistically proven that sperm count and testosterone both fall by 1% every single year. And that is like, it's not just 1%, that like adds up. It's like a stock, you know, what's it called? Exponential decline. That's what it's called. You see, exponential decline. And because testosterone is decreasing by 1% every single year, and so is sperm count, that means that by 2045, it has been proven that pretty much most guys, over half of all guys, are gonna struggle with fertility, are gonna be pretty much infertile, right? So the first thing I want to say, if you're a guy with testosterone and you're like super ambitious and you're like, you're trying to get rich, you're trying to get, you know, you're trying to become successful, whatever, this video will offer you great peace because you know that if anything goes wrong, if none of your business plans work out, you can always become a sperm donor and make like a bunch of money because by 2045, most guys will not even have a drop of testosterone left in them. They're gonna be basically nutting like dust. Like they're gonna have an orgasm and like a fly is just gonna come out. Holy shit. Okay. Now, why is it funny to be a guy with testosterone? Now, I wouldn't even consider myself like a very masculine guy, right? I never have. But as I've kept living life, I realized I have more masculinity in me than the average guy in 2024. And it's not because I am super masculine, it's because the bar is so low. The bar for being a semi-masculine dude is so low. It's like almost non-existent. It's hilarious. It's literally hilarious. And what else is hilarious is the unlimited drive it gives you. It's like that electric feeling literally all throughout your whole body. It's like it feels like fire and electricity. It's amazing. It's like it's better than drugs. And I've done drugs. I know. Like it feels cool. It feels so cool. Like I really like it. And that's the thing about it is that it's not all fun and games usually. Most of the time you're just suffering. You're just pissed off. You're just angry at everything, especially at yourself. You're like, why did I not yet achieve what I want to achieve? Why? That's kind of the main thing, right? Whatever ambition you may have as a guy, if you've not yet achieved that, you should be living with that feeling of like, like why? It's like it's annoying. It really hurts you every single day. It really causes you immense suffering every single day. But you can work towards, you know, improving that situation. And you do work because you would not forgive yourself if you didn't. And it starts literally in the morning. You wake up and you're pissed off. You're just angry. And it's like, it's so funny because it's like, if you live in a first world country and you know for a fact that you're not gonna get eaten alive by a saber-toothed tiger and you're not gonna have to run away from Genghis Khan or like or like Stalin or something, like you should actually be semi-happy, you know? Obviously, people have all types of situations. People have all types of difficulties. And right, like there is a lot of suffering in people's lives. Suffering is fundamental. That's like the whole Buddhist philosophy is that suffering cannot be avoided. As long as you exist in a human body, like If you pinch yourself, it hurts. That's what I'm saying. Suffering is unavoidable for everyone, right? You can try to dedicate your entire life towards becoming a prince and isolating yourself in a castle filled with pillows. You're still gonna end up like something's gonna happen. The universe works in a specific way where everyone gets hit in the face. It's hilarious. It's funny how everyone gets hit in the face. And if you're a guy with testosterone, you're gonna have an ego, right? You're gonna develop a little ego. So you're gonna think you're better than someone, blah, blah, blah. And it's hilarious how you get hit in the face because even if it's not by another person, the universe is gonna hit you in the face. And you'll be like, oh, damn. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna chill, okay? No need to go crazy here. Life is gonna humble everybody. That's the thing. You can literally become like the king of the world and think you're the king of the world. Life is gonna find a way to humble you. I don't know. I'm super scatterbrained. If you have not noticed, I'm super scatterbrained, but that's kind of where I can create something funny. So let me just keep going with it. So, right, you wake up in the morning, you're just pissed off. Like, literally, sometimes I wake up and the first thing I feel is like literally anger at myself. And it's not, I don't enjoy it, but at the same time, that same anger gives me the fuel that I need to achieve my goals and to, go forward and actually come closer to the ambitions that I have. So that anger, which you experience as a guy with a bit of testosterone left in you, is really something beautiful. And if you can use it, if you can learn to use it as an instrument that works in your favor, you're gonna like literally take over the world. You're literally gonna conquer the world. Because if you can control that anger at your, like, it's directed at yourself as well. You're not angry at the world. Because if you're a guy who is like truly masculine, you blame everything on yourself. It's not healthy. No one said it's healthy. Like, nothing about that is healthy, but that's what we tend to do. Any problem you face, you blame on yourself. Me personally, like someone might, I don't know, like I'll experience some discomfort. I'll experience some discomfort in my life, right? And even if that discomfort is completely not my fault, I convince myself that it is. Because if I was on a yacht, literally like in the middle of the ocean, I would not have felt that discomfort that this person has placed upon me. You get what I'm saying? If I had $1,000,000 and I was chilling in the Swiss Alps, landing my helicopter on my penthouse, about to take a drive on my ski mobiles, I would not feel like, you get what I'm trying to say. You get what I'm trying to say. I think me going insane must be so entertaining. Like, that must be, like, literally, make sure to like and subscribe because I think just witnessing me slowly lose my mind is going to be so entertaining for the world to witness. I truly believe that. So, okay, let's go on. Let's go on. Right. So, as a guy, you're going to suffer. But that creates so much beauty. That creates so much beauty because everything amazing that has been achieved, like the greatest inventions, the greatest artworks, the greatest novels, architecture, has been done through suffering. The most beautiful things in this existence are created through a shadow of deep suffering. Look at all the philosophers. Look at Kafka. Look at Nietzsche. Look at Schopenhauer. Look at Tesla. You think they were happy? Like, the most successful people as well, they're not usually, like, they're not happy. They're successful. They have everything, but they don't have that internal childlike happiness, you know? And as a guy, if you have a bit of testosterone, the sad thing you need to accept as well is that Happiness is just not your priority. Happiness is not something that's on the pedestal for you. Achievement is. Like getting getting riches, becoming successful, whatever career you want to pursue, that. I'm trying to heal people, right? I study like an alternative form of medicine. I'm trying to heal people. I try to sound like very like you get what I'm saying. I think you know what I'm trying to say. But deep down, I'm just like I'm actually like I'm not evil. Like I have good intentions. It's just I'm a bit pissed off because I'm young and I just didn't yet have the time to make like $10 million and have the fun I want to have. So I feel very limited and like it's annoying. It's just annoying. I don't like being young. I genuinely don't. You see, like literally, my whole subconscious mind is flowing into this video, and I think that's super cool. You see, if I allow myself to get driven by that subconscious mind and I don't look at the notes I wrote down, I don't try to pretend like I'm a geek, I don't try to, have a structure to my video. If I'm literally just myself and I let my ADHD brain go wherever it desires to go, that's where I like actually like say funny things and stuff. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So yeah, I think I'll do that more. I try to do that more, but I've programmed myself to be, a geek on my YouTube for like a while now, and I'm really trying to change that because that's really not who I am. These glasses, don't let them deceive you. Like, I just don't see good. That's it. It's just, I just don't see good, but I'm not a geek. I pretend, I really like, I put in a lot of effort to like speak like one and behave like one. I don't know why I'm trying to be professional on this channel. I should stop that. I need to talk about sperm and testosterone more. That's hilarious, right? Do you get what I'm saying? Of course, right? What was I thinking? Anyway, okay, so look, you have that internal drive, you have that internal fire, and that testosterone within you. It's hilarious also, like the competition beside like with other guys. That's hilarious. That's always something funny, right? The competitive side of things. If there's something to compete for, that's funny. Then it's just like a fun existence, right? I don't know. Okay, now I'm becoming scatterbrained. If you're a guy with testosterone, 99% of your life, you're genuinely either just unhappy or depressed or pissed off or even worse. Like there's worse states which you feel sometimes. But like me right now, it's that 1% of the time your higher self actually like gives you that like happiness, that almost like that childlike happiness. And it makes the whole thing worth it. It makes the whole 99.5% of the suffering, of the internal unhappiness, disappointment, it makes it all worth it. Because that 1% of the time, when you actually feel like, when you're just like happy, it makes everything worth it. It really makes everything else worth it. And yeah, it's kind of funny. That's also funny. And look, you noticed how like the top the men with the most amount of testosterone either end up in jail or becoming millionaires, right? Because we have this fire, this drive, this electricity within our body that is like it's screaming at you to succeed. You're given no other option but to succeed. And if you don't succeed, but you're a guy with high testosterone, you're either gonna rob a bank or become like legit, like scary things happen when very ambitious men do not achieve their ambition, which is why it's so important to actually work hard and achieve what you want to achieve. Because if you don't, you're most likely just gonna end up in jail or even worse. Like it gets dark. I don't know why this video just took like a little dark turn, but genuinely, like, it's like 50 Cent, get rich or die trying. Like, this shit is not a joke. Like, if you're a guy with testosterone, You treat this existence so, so seriously. And yeah, you're either gonna become successful, and then like I just completely know that as soon as I see that like that one number with six zeros in the back of it in my bank account, that's when I'll allow myself to like take a breath. That's when I'll be like, okay, I can breathe. I'm okay, you know? But until then, I'm pissed. And I deserve to be pissed. Because I deserve a million. I do. And I'm gonna work hard for it. And I'm gonna get it. And it's gonna be hilarious for my future self to see this video while having that $1 million. Because I know I'm gonna have it. I know it. The guys that genuinely understand what I'm saying are gonna relate to this. It's not that you feel like you're gonna get rich or like I wanna get rich or I want, it's not want, it's I will. It's I will, and I will not allow this existence to give me anything else. It's like it's brutal. It's really brutal. But do you know how life treats guys who are not successful? That's brutal. Now that is brutal. That is really brutal. That is like torture. Like to be an average guy is not an existence worth living. And that sounded very nasty of me, but I'm not the one treating them badly. Women treat them badly. The workforce treats them badly. You're not gonna level up. The world treats you badly as a guy. If you're a man, the world is not working in your favor. You really have to force yourself into the world. You need to be the one happening to this existence instead of this existence happening to you. And yeah, people think like literally what I just said, like being the average guy is not an existence worth living. That sounds so harsh, right? But I'm not the one who treats them horribly. I do my very best to treat people with kindness, love, and respect. I truly have a lot of love within me for the world, right? But other people, the world does not treat you well if you're just a regular guy. You're gonna get crushed. You're gonna get crushed. Look at the statistics of that's what I'm saying. Like it's serious. It's serious. If you're a guy and you're ambitious, you need to get rich or die trying. Like it's you know, like the formula has been handed to you. Now it's your job to execute. You get what I'm saying? And yeah, you're either going to become a millionaire and achieve everything else you've ever wanted and live a decent life, live a good life. Because if you actually make it, you are rewarded. You can live a very, very good life if you succeed. If not, it's just eternal suffering. It's literally like that bad. It's literally that bad. You're literally gonna end up doing some crazy thing, ending up in jail or worse, and then that's it. So, if you're a guy with a little bit of testosterone within you, you need to make it, and you will make it. That's the thing. It's not that I wanna make it. It's that I will. I will, and I know I will. I know I will, because the other options are so ugly and brutal. You see, so and look, I wish it wasn't that way. I wish we could all remain in this fantasy land, this childlike fantasy land. But that is not the reality we're dealt with. At some point, you actually have to accept certain truths about the world, and that's it. I swear, I wish I didn't have to think about this stuff. I wish I didn't have to work towards this stuff. I wish I could remain 12 years old forever. That does not happen. And if, you know, If you're gonna decide to live, you might as well make it the most blissful existence possible. Yeah, yeah. This video is crazy. Holy shit. Okay, I think I've said enough. Thank you for being here. I hope I didn't scare you. If you did not relate to what I said, I hope it was entertaining for you. At least that. If it was just entertaining, I think that's good enough. If somebody relates to this, that's hilarious. I'm gonna find it so funny if someone relates to this. Anyways, thank you for being here. See ya.